Welcome to the classic Storytime for kids. I'm thrilled to share today's story, The Beginning of the Armadillos. Let's dive in. Once upon a time, in a sunny land, there lived a little boy and girl called Taffy and her brother. They loved to play outside and explore the beautiful world around them. One day, while they were wandering through the forest, they came across a curious creature. It was a little creature with a long nose and a shiny shell. Can you guess what it was? That's right, it was an armadillo. Taffy and her brother were fascinated by the armadillo. They had never seen anything like it before. "Look at how it rolls up when it feels scared," Taffy exclaimed. The armadillo was shy and rolled itself into a little ball, hiding its face. But Taffy and her brother were gentle and kind, and soon the armadillo peeked out. They spent the whole afternoon playing with the armadillo. They named it Arma because it was cute and friendly. Taffy said, "Arma, you should come out and play with us." Arma was a little hesitant, but Taffy and her brother encouraged him. They showed him how to dig in the dirt and find yummy bugs to eat. As the sun began to set, Taffy and her brother had an idea. "What if we made Arma a special home?" they said excitedly. "A cozy spot where he can feel safe and happy." So they gathered leaves and twigs, and together they built a lovely little burrow for Arma. It was just the right size for their new friend. Arma loved his new home. "Thank you, Taffy and brother," he said with a happy little squeak. "Now I can feel safe and play with you every day." From that day on, Taffy, her brother, and Arma played together in the forest. They laughed, explored, and shared many adventures. But one day, something surprising happened. Arma said, "I want to be like you. I want to run and jump and play without being scared." Taffy thought for a moment and replied, "You can be brave, Arma. Just remember, it's okay to be shy sometimes, but it's also fun to be adventurous." So, Arma decided to try. He rolled out of his burrow, took a deep breath, and began to run around with Taffy and her brother. He felt so free. As they played, Arma discovered something magical. The more he played, the braver he became. He learned to jump over little rocks and chase after butterflies. Taffy and her brother cheered for Arma. "Hooray for Arma! You're so brave," Arma smiled and felt proud. He was no longer just a shy little armadillo. And so, from that day on, Arma became the bravest armadillo in the whole forest. He could roll up when he needed to, but he also loved to run and play with his friends. And that, dear friends, is how the armadillos began to be known for their bravery and their playful spirit. Just like Arma, every creature has a little bit of courage inside them. So remember, whenever you feel shy or scared, just think of Arma and how he learned to be brave. You can do it too. Thank you for joining me in this delightful story. I hope you enjoyed the adventures of Taffy, her brother, and Arma the armadillo. Until next time, keep exploring and being brave.